Hey, Shalom. First off, I would like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Makakwadash, Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. I want to give a double honor to the apostles of great millstone who has taught me this truth. I want to give it peace and blessings to the Akim across the four corners of the earth who teach this truth and risk life to do so. It's going to be a quick video. Lord willing, the video is edified. Lord willing, Akim get something from this video. We're going to read the Wisdom of Solomon, the second chapter, and go on down. And really, this is getting into how the elites think and how they move. And what you got to understand is that you have your peon heathen, right? And then you have the elite of the heathen, okay, that rule this world. That's why when you go to Job 9:27, it tells you that the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Okay, the wicked rules the earth, but the higher ups, the elite of the wicked, controls and rules the earth. Okay, and to a degree, not to a full extent, but to a degree, they're allowed to do what the Most High. They do what the Most High lets them do. Okay, they have boundaries that they can't pass. Okay, they have things that they can't do. They have men that they can't touch, and they also have judgment that's coming for them. Okay, this is Wisdom of Solomon 2, verse 1. It says, "For the ungodly say reasoning with themselves, but not right. Our life is short and tedious, and in the death of a man there is no remedy. Neither was there any man known to have returned from the grave." So that's ungodly. That's what the ungodly say, reasoning with themselves, and that's ungodly speaking. Okay, showing lack of faith as well. This is 2. It says, "For we are born of all at all adventure, and we shall be hereafter as though we had never been. For the breath in our nostrils is as smoke, and a little spark in the moving of our heart, which being extinguished, our body shall be turned into ashes, and our spirit shall vanish as the soft air." Check this out. It says, "And our name shall be forgotten in time." So they know, okay, they know that they know what's to come. And I'm not all of them, but the elite of the heathen, they know what's to come. Okay, it says, "And our name shall be forgotten in time, and no man shall have our works in remembrance. And our life shall pass away as the trace of a cloud, and shall be dispersed as a mist that is driven away with the beams of the sun and overcome with heat thereafter. For our time is a very shadow that passeth away, and after our end there is no returning. For it is fast sealed, so that no man cometh again. Come on, therefore," check this out. Now, remember in 1 it says, they said reasoning with themselves. Okay, now this is how they justify their wickedness. This is 6. It says, "Come on, therefore, let us enjoy the good things that are present." And you got to understand the good things that are present. The earth is given into the hands of them. So, and what that means is that was the gift that Esau will receive, which is the fatness. It says Esau, his gift was to receive the fatness of this world. That's why the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, because Esau is the wicked. Okay, they will receive the fatness of this lifetime. That's why they speak against oppression lawfully. They're not in trouble as other men. It's like that because they're not cursed. Okay, they're not cursed. Okay, and they have rulership over this earth. Okay, it says, where was I? It says, I was in 6. Salak. It says, "Come on, therefore, let us enjoy the good things that are present, and let us speedily use the creatures like as in youth. Let us fill ourselves with costly wine and ointments, and let no flower of the spring pass by us. Let us crown ourselves with rosebuds, therefore they be withered. Before they be withered." Salak. It says, "Let none of us go without his part of our voluptuousness. Let us leave tokens of our joyfulness in every place. For this is our portion, and our lot is this." Okay? So they know. They know. They reason with themselves. They understand. That's why at least they understand this truth. That's why they spent so much time and so much money still to this day to try to keep this word away from you jakes, man. Okay? That's why brother Page get flagged, That's why the earth is crumbling, because the true biblical Israelites, the prophets, are waking back up. Okay, and they don't want this word to go out, and we understand why they don't want this word to go out. The reason why they don't want this word to go out, because the more it goes out and the more men gets waking up and coming back to their power, just like it said that will happen in Baruch the second chapter. Once men come back to their power, the right men come back to their power, they know that their power is no longer. So guess what? The end is coming. That's why you got the VV. That's why you got this virus going on, the 19, right? That's why you got, that's why you got people taking this shit, you know, which is going to be a main broadcast, if I'm saying that right, which is going to be broadcasted on the mainstream soon, okay? Soon. Man, this is 10. It says, let us oppress the poor righteous man. Let us not spare the widow, nor reverence the ancient gray hairs of the aged. They don't have a conscience, man. They don't think like we do. They don't walk like we do. They don't talk like we do. They don't do anything. Everything we do, they do opposite. They are the opposite. Okay? They don't think like we do, man. This is a greedy people we're talking about, man, and they know they are. The earth is in shambles, man. When we rule the earth, when the righteous men rule the earth, when the elect, when Israel rules the earth is not going to be like how it is now, man. It's not going to be. It's going to be in order, man. It's going to be right, Not people homeless on the streets, man. Men having sex with other men's women. Women out here dressing like sluts, man. Giving their body to every man who rod get hard. Like it said in the scripture, she will open her quiver to every arrow. This shit gotta stop. Shit is ridiculous, man. This is 11. It says, let our strength be the law of justice, for that which is feeble is found to be nothing worth. Therefore, let us lie in wait for the righteous. Check this out. Let us lie. It says, this is 12. It says, therefore, let us lie and wait for the righteous, because he is not for our turn. And you're right. The righteous is not for. They know that. They know this, the men, the men on the highways and byways is not for them. Okay, it says, and he is clean contrary to our doings, which means what? We don't agree with what they do, nor do we do with what they do. And guess what? We speak against what they do. And the more we speak and feed the sheep, the more we can get connected back to our power, which expedites their downfall. Okay, it says he upbraideth us with our offending the law, and objective to our infamy, the transgressions of our education. He professeth to have the knowledge of the Most High, and he calleth himself the child of the Most High, of the Lord. Okay, it says he was made to reprove our thoughts. He is grievous unto us, even to behold, for his life is not like other men's. His ways are of another fashions. Starting with Yahweh Shai, our on down, our life, which what I mean is joint heirs, the prophets, Lord willing, I'm a prophet. The ways that we have are not like the heathens. Okay, our mind frame is not like the heathens. Okay, that's why we're able to say, everybody's equal. We bleed the same red, but our blood, our spirit is not of the same. Our spirit is not of a heathen spirit. We don't have that type of spirit, man. We don't have that greed type of spirit. Me, kill spirit. We don't have that. Where you go out and you kill and you steal and you rape and you pillage and you put people through hell, for lack of a better term. It says 16, 15, it says, we are esteemed of him as counterfeit. Oh, check this out. This is 16. It says, we are esteemed of him as counterfeits. Okay, counterfeit is some like counterfeit money is fake money. Okay, it says he abstineth from our ways as from filthiness. He pronounceth the end of the just to be blessed, and maketh his boast that that power is his father. Check this out. This is 17. It says, let us see if his words be true. Let us prove what shall happen in the end of him. For if the just man be the son of the Most High, he will help him and deliver him from the hand of his enemies. Let us examine him with despitefulness and torture, that we may know his meekness and prove his patience. Let us condemn him with a shame. This is the wicked, man. Reasoning with themselves. Let us condemn him with a shameful death, for by his own saying he shall be respected. They're going to test it, man. They're going to test it. But it's, guess what? It's in them to test it. They have to test it. But the Lord Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai, is nothing to be tested. And this man is no man to be played with. Because when I go to, I'm going to read 4, I'm going to read one scripture in Wisdom of Solomon 4, that's going to cut all their thoughts, man. It says, such things they did imagine and were deceived, for their own wickedness hath blinded them. Hold on. I think I missed something. This is 20. It says, let us condemn him with a shameful death, for by his own saying he shall be respected. For by his own saying he shall be respected. Such things they did imagine and were deceived, for their own wickedness hath blinded them. As for the mysteries of the Most High, they knew them not, neither hoped they for the wages of righteousness, nor discerned a reward for blameless souls. For the Most High created man to be immortal, and made him to be an image of his own eternity. Nevertheless, though through envy of the devil came death into the world, and they that do hold of his side do find it. Let me go to 3. I'm going to read, this was from Solomon 3, I'm going to read 9 and 10. It says, they that put their trust in him shall understand the truth, and such as trust in who? Yahweh. Trust in the Son as well, Yahweh Shai. Okay, it says, and such as be faithful and love shall abide with him, for grace and mercy is to his saints, and he hath care for his elect. But the ungodly, check this out. We just read about the ungodly and their thoughts. Check this out. This is 10. It says, but the ungodly shall be punished according to their own imaginations, which have neglected the righteous and forsaken the Lord. Man, I'm going to read this too. It says, for whoso despises the wisdom and nurture, he is miserable, and their hope is vain. Their labors unfruitful, and their works unprofitable. The wives are foolish, and their, the point was in 9. The point was in 9. He has care for his elect. The Most High has care for his elect. So you see clearly the thoughts of the wicked. The thoughts of the wicked is he's not upright. He thinks he has a plan, and he thinks his plan is going to be fulfilled. But the Most High is not going to let him do the things that he has planned to do. Okay, so never be mistaken, never be confused about that. Okay, the Most High is a shield and a buckler to the upright. Okay, he's going to lift up a standard in these times to come. Okay, so with that, man, Lord willing, video is edifying. Lord willing, I can got something from this video. It was just a quick one. I want to say shalom, on to the next. Shalom.